Okay, so here we're going to solve for x and check for any extraneous solutions. So here we need to get the radical by itself, so add 5. And then we have the square root of x plus 7 equals x minus 5. Now this is to the 1/2, or we can leave it in the square root, but basically what we need to do to get rid of that is square it. So if we square that side, we also have to square this side. So over here we get x plus 7. And over here, remember, we cannot distribute this squared to both terms. We have to write it out and double distribute so that we get a trinomial here. So you get x squared plus 5x plus 5x plus 25, which is x squared plus 10x plus 25. And then we have x plus 7 over here. It's a quadratic, so we want to get it equal to 0. So we're going to subtract x from both sides and subtract 7 from both sides. So we get x squared plus 9x plus 18. That equals 0. And we can solve that by factoring. That would factor to x plus 3, x plus 6 equals 0. And if we solve by zero product property, we get x equals -3 and -6. Now it says check for extraneous solutions because since we have an x on both sides of the equation and we're squaring, we could be violating different sign properties here. Remember, if we have a radical, then we have to make sure that there's not a negative under the radical. So here, if we plug this back in, if we plug in -3, we get the square root of -3 plus 7 minus 5 equals x. So if you do -3 plus 7, you get positive 4. So when we get the square root of positive 4, we get 2 minus 5 equals x. Yes, 2 minus 5 does equal -3. So that solution does work. Now we're going to try it with a -6. So if we plug in the square root of -6 plus 7, we get the square root of 1, which is 1. And 1 minus 5 does not equal -6. So there, since we have signs, two different signs, and the square root, this solution actually does not end up working. It is called an extraneous solution, so our answer would just be x equals -3.